My class is the vegetarian cuisine class. I decided this year to flip the class a little bit and to increase the accountability of the student by making them create their own recipes and then analyze them and properly format them. When I approached academic technology, I had a bit of a conundrum because I didn't know how to do all of that. So I had Jen and Diane come to class to explain this. What we ended up doing is creating a link to the Monday cookbook. The students would click on that. The Google Doc would come up where they could go ahead and submit. So they had to insert a page, pop their recipe in, and continue down. Here's the photo we took in class, and I posted these photos every night for the students so that they could go ahead and download them into the recipe. Their assignment was to have 5 recipes per student, and my whole hope for this exercise was to make sure that they were working independently, being creative, analyzing properly, thinking, following mise en place, all of the components that we hope a graduate would have if they did take a job.
Most of our students like to get evaluated. I think if they had their druthers, they like to get evaluated daily. So what I decided to do is to put weekly quizzes through our ULearn setting. The students love it. The students can take the quiz and get instant feedback because it's graded immediately upon completion of the test, and it automatically goes into the grade center for them. I like to call it my teaching assistant. And it helps me do some things in the classroom that I can do that I would have to have another person actually with me doing.
Some of the things that we were having a challenge with was the students recalling what they did in class. And if it was a hands-on technique, a vegetable cut or something of that sort, or making a sauce, they couldn't remember what happened prior to that. So what we're doing now is we're capturing it with the iPad. We take a picture of it, and then we post it onto the ULearn so the students can then go back and see maybe their first tournée potato to see how it looks. The students really like it, flipping the classroom and doing different things. The students don't mind doing the PowerPoints, doing the respondus quizzes online, and then coming into class and working hands-on and doing it more often. They're not doing something once. They could actually prepare it 4 or 5 times. So they feel that they're getting a better education by doing it in this model.
This year I found myself more involved in the ULearn site and a lot of the technology that goes on in ULearn. I use the journal entries, I use the discussion boards, I use the file exchange, which I was clueless as to how to use. I sat down with the academic technology individuals, and they really kind of hold your hand to get through it.
Working with the academic technology office has been very positive and also a good training tool for myself.
Diane, Jen, Casey, Tim, they've all been very helpful.
I've worked with Janet Hauser and Karen Belnay, and they both have been extremely embracing, really reach out to you, very professional. You could reach out to both of them and they would easily sit with you and walk you through the processes to make you as comfortable as possible.
They will guide you every single step of the way.